Hi there everybody, how's it going? I hope you're all doing very well indeed. This is myself, Matt the Tomato, and welcome back to some SimCity 4. So, we are continuing here where the region is one big city, and so at the end of the last session, the last episode, we worked over this way. We did some more sort of rural areas over here. We did the Burning Clipsville over this way, where the hills slowly drop down here, and yeah, it's not too bad. We're also continuing this motorway that's coming across the northern side here, but I've decided, we've done quite a bit of rural work over here, we've done the ocean, things like that. Decided I want to go back over to this city centre area, and I want to get another piece of the big city centre going here. So, if we have a look at the city names, let's have a look at the transportation map here. So, we're going to be continuing the theme with the elevated rail. We're probably going to bring it down here, and then it's going to come in here and then join in somewhere around this way. So it's not quite going to be a big loop, because there's going to be lots and lots of, like, you know, small bits of elevated rail that cut in everywhere and all that jazz. But in general, that's going to be the idea. There is going to be a sort of elevated rail that runs around the outside, and then, you know, we've got, you know, various things going on here. So yeah, so it's a bit of a ring road of an elevated rail, basically. So, if we go back to satellite view, so what we're going to do here then, probably, is towards the south here, sort of this corner here, we're mostly going to do dense stuff, and then the rest of it's probably going to be more medium. So there's actually going to be a lot more medium density than high density in this particular area, but that's absolutely fine with me. I'm not too bothered about that, because I like medium density, actually. It's sort of a middle ground. I really like it, so. You still need quite a lot of water, but you don't need as much water. You know, that sort of thing. You can manage it a lot easier. That sort of, you know, I just find it a lot better to manage. Right, so we do have a section of elevated rail that comes in here. So I'm not sure what to do with that yet, but it's probably going to run mostly across the top, with maybe the odd little inlet coming in here. I'm guessing is what it's going to do. And this is going to be Venus Square. This is for Dragon Finder of Venus. Who actually followed my very first SimCity 4 Let's Play all those years ago. It was about 6 years ago now, I seem to think. But yeah, actually followed that playthrough. So, Venus Square. And basically, I'm going to call this Venus Square because I'm actually going to do quite a lot of large park and plaza areas in this particular city. So, if we go with a roundabout... yeah. So, I'd like to use this avenue to perhaps divide up some sections here. So, if we go with a roundabout... yeah, I'm going to use this to divide up sections. So obviously we're going to continue the city centre theme over that way, so I've got no hesitation in running that over there. Whoops. So yeah, basically I'm going to use this avenue as our division. So anything on the inside of this this avenue here is going to be dense, and then anything around the outside is going to be medium. So this is going to be a little bit of an odd structure, because I'm going to bring that in, and that's going to be two roundabouts in quick fire succession. But also, I think we need to build the railway hub here as well. I think that's the other thing we need to do. So, I'll just run that down to there, just like that. Because, obviously, we can't connect it up to the previous city over there. But, what we can do is... this is a little bit, you know, this isn't brilliant. I wouldn't build roundabouts this close together. But I'm going to do it anyway, because... I am rebellious. Okay, so, and then, yeah, we can just run this... actually, I'm going to run that north. It's going to be fine. And yeah, this is just going to all be... I'm going to run this one north as well. And then this lot's going to be medium density. Yeah, that'll be the way to go. We may run another avenue that goes across there. It's actually not the worst idea in the world, is it? Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, let's run another avenue. Do we go maybe into some light density stuff? That might be a good idea, actually. I'll run another one across here. Yeah, okay. We'll actually go into some lighter density stuff. So maybe we'll start ending the city centre, and we'll go more low density over that way. I think that's what we'll do. Right. But yeah, I do like this roundabout, this fountain roundabout. It's nice, even though, you know, there are other ones, of course, but I do actually really rather like this one. So this is the one that I almost always build. I think the only other roundabouts I've actually built are the small one-way roundabouts that come off of like motorway junctions and stuff like that. Pretty sure they're the only ones I've actually built. So cool. Right. Pause so that we don't lose too much money whilst we're designing this. Okay, so we want to make the transport hub here, don't we? That is what we want to do. I'm sure. Transportation map. Yes, yeah. So there's going to be a transport hub here. Not a very big one though, but nevertheless, I still feel like we should be connecting it up to the elevated rail. There should almost be a connection over here, shouldn't there? Yeah, because I've got to stop there. So yeah, this is actually a problem. Can't really do it, can we? Crap. Yeah. So maybe there is going to be no connection there then. Because I don't really want to run... Unless we connect it to subway instead. Might be better. Yeah, we'll connect the hub to a subway instead. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Okay, right, so we've obviously got the trains. So, yeah, this is just going to be a train hub. So, shut up. It's going to be the dense area. So, we could maybe run it into the middle here. So if we have an area like this, so let's create an actual proper train station here. So track there. So the railway track will come in there. Okay. So let's build a road that runs along here. We'll have one that runs up there. Or actually, no. Oh yeah, we will. Yeah, we will. Okay, so we'll do this. I'll then build a large plaza next door, so that it's all connected and whatnot. Yeah, okay. Then we got a road. Then I'll build another train station here. And I think I've built something like this before. I think this is actually very, very similar to something I've already built, but you know, it's one of those things. Yeah, it is actually. It is actually a carbon copy of what I've already built. I've just realised that. But okay. So yeah, we could do this like that, and then yeah, we ran a footbridge along here, didn't we? Pretty sure that's what we did. Yeah, I'm fairly confident that that's what we did. So then we can run a footbridge, but also I could elevate the road. So let's go with the footbridge first. No, we need to build the railway first. There we go. Right, because then once I've built the footbridge, then right, footbridge start and end. So there is probably your best bet. There. No, not there. Being silly. Right. Here. So it needs to be there. Wrong way around. Annoying me that that's the wrong way around. Right. Like that. Over blank terrain. There we go. Over road. And then we need over rail. There we go. Lovely. Right. So, footbridge over there. We still need a couple more of these plazas. Like that. And then I think I'll just finish off with a couple of just standard pedals there. And then in each of these, we're going to do this because I'm going to build a shop in all of these areas here, like that. So we'll have a shop in all of those. Right, now, obviously this track, might be able to bridge the avenue 3 times, but I'm sure that's what I want. It would be easier, actually, if I did do that. If I bridge the avenue. So let's get the track coming out here, like this. So then the bridge comes in there. Okay, right, so I'm going to connect this one up first to there. Get rid of that. This one is going to connect in there. And then that's just going to join in there. So it's like a bit of a hub. Assuming I can actually fit 3 bridges in here. That's the big question, actually. No, I can't. Okay, so I guess we bridge this one then. Actually, yeah, that's better. I found a better idea, actually. So make sure we connect these up. Seriously? I can't connect those 2 up. Yeah, there we go. Ah! Flaming hell. You actually serious? Can I not connect these 2 up because they're too close together? Okay. Better idea then. Can I not? I seriously can't do this. This is absolutely frustrating as hell. There we go! Bloody hell. What a pain in the ass. Right. Looks really odd as well. Gee whiz. I knew that was going to be possible, but the question is now whether I can actually place the NAM piece over here. Because in the end, if I can't, it should be over Avenue. I can. Lucky. Right. Now I need just the on-ramps. Go. I think I need to bulldoze that piece there. There we go. It's not letting me rotate the correct way, and I'm pressing the home key. Oh my god. Because of the road. Sometimes is a massive pain in the ass. There we go. Was that so freaking hard? Jeez. Right. If anything, I probably don't even need to run that road along there. It's probably a complete waste of time, actually, that. But then I can build something in there, so I can build commercial along here. So no, it's not a waste of time, because then I can do that. So obviously this should be dense properly, but okay, right, and then this this piece of track here can just connect in like that, basically. But I will also just do a connection there as well. Would make sense. Maybe even there. Yeah. Because then you can sort of flick between all of these, and yeah, so a train that arrives in this one can then go onto a different track, for example. As you know, it just makes a bit more sense. Right. So the next job is to then I'm going to bring this avenue in a little bit further. I'm actually going to bring it up to there, and then connect it up like that, basically. So it's a nice, yeah, that's just better. Okay, right. So we've got that. I'm actually going to zone in dense commercial in here. Something like that's probably going to be fine. Okay, right. So, and then the road structure really is not going to be, you know, all that crazy. So, but I might build numerous roads. So I'm going to build several of these, and then yeah, this can just sort of stretch in and around over here. Obviously, that's going to be a switch to medium density over there. So we can sort of run that around there, like this. Yeah, and just connect these up like this. Whoops, it's the other side. Okay, and then again, we can run roads across here and there, and the rest of this can all just be. Actually, we won't connect that one up. And then we can do this, basically. I will join into that roundabout there, that's fine. Will look a little bit weird, but yeah, it's one of those things. Because this is going to be the dense area, so we do want a fair few of these these sort of roads. And then we got medium in here, so let's try and sort of create. Yeah, this will do. Yeah, that'll be fine. So we can create stuff like that. And then connect that one up there. This can actually join in here. It's not brilliant to have junctions like that, but we'll have a few connect over this way. So just a few odd connections, basically, for the roads, and that's going to be low density over there. This one over here, though, is going to be higher density. Well, no, it's going to be medium density, I should say. I'm actually going to delete that piece of road that I just created there. This one, I'll just join that in there. But then I'll also run a road that goes down there like that. And we'll connect that up to there. That looks okay for now. Right, so naturally we're going to need some sort of power plant. So where we've got lower density stuff over here, I guess I'm going to try and put it over here. So I'm going to go with a coal power plant right up in the corner. It's really annoying to have to do this, but sometimes needs must, and I will build a small amount of industry over here. Like the tiniest amount of industry. Okay, so we'll build that over there. That might eventually lead into an industrial park over there anyway, so that's probably going to be, you know, that might actually be a thing going forward. Now, unfortunately, because I built it all the way over there, I have to build a power line that basically extends for absolutely miles all the way down this way. But that's okay, because I'm going to build the medium stuff in and around first anyway. So let's get medium density residential. This is actually going to be dense, so but I can build some medium density over here. So I'll start with this. Yeah, that's good enough. Of course, we've got the retail park on that side, on the western side there. So that will sort of tie in a little bit, sort of with the notion that we're going to have medium density here, because then it'll sort of blend in a little bit to the medium density that's on that side. So, okay, so we've done that. I'm just going to put in a little bit more in and around. So I'm going to D-zone those ones there, so relax about that. So I'm going to D-zone this. I'm just going to delete that. Okay, and then we can put, actually I'm going to put a subway station in there, and then some sort of gazebo in there. But yeah, subway station over there, and then obviously we've got the train stations here, so we're going to want a couple of subway stations over this way. So train stations there. I don't really want to put it here. Yeah, I'm going to put 2 subway stops there. And I'm going to swap out those there for some plazas. That one as well. There we go. So that's going to be quite decent. Okay, I think we can start up the time here as well, so that will be okay. Again, we need to manipulate the taxes a little bit, so we're going to go 7 and 6. 7, 6, 7, 6. And then, actually, dirty industry, we're going to go up to 9.5, because we can. Because there will be dirty industries. So, okay, so, oh, that's not powered, really. Kind of interesting. Fair enough. Okay. So again, not a lot's going to grow here initially, because obviously we don't have water or any services or whatnot, so... Sims invite Mayor to pull up a chair. I like living by train stations. Don't know whether Dragon Finder of Venus does, though. Let's go over here. We'll pop in a short street over that way. That will do just fine. Okay, and then we'll put some medium density properties over here. Put that in as a street. And then continue over this way to do this. So it's not going to be much here. I don't know, maybe we could build a park of some sort over here. See, that'd be a good spot. Okay, let's ram in a tennis court at the end there. Medium flower garden. Let's go in there. Now we are going to build some of these big squares and whatnot of parks and plazas. We are going to do that. Definitely going to be a thing. Right. We also need to go with the smoke detector program. We might even want to build a fire station as a temporary thing. Eventually we might get a big one, but for now I'm just going to build a fire station there just to, sort out any problems that we might have in that corner. Okay. Which is obviously the annoying thing about building industry like that. So, okay, right. So we can continue building. I hope this is going to, yeah, it is going to do it the way I wanted it to. Excellent. So, yeah, roundabout up to there should be fine. Interesting. Let's put a tennis court in there. Right, because this is where I want to switch out into denser buildings. Sure, okay, if you want me to do that. Excellent. So yeah, we're going to switch into some denser buildings over this way, but then I'll keep... I'll make it a little bit, odds and evens, because otherwise... Okay, fab. Cool, right, so the taxi's going up here. I could probably just about afford water now. Yeah, I probably could. So I want to get water in nice and early. We'll start with a small pump here, but when we unlock the big one, I think we'll eventually go with the bigger one. I guess it doesn't matter that much where I put it, but I'm going to put it there. It might also allow the power to jump naturally there as well, is the other thing. So, yeah, we'll put it here for now. But yeah, we're definitely going to need the big one because we are going to be building dense buildings. So there's no real doubt about that. Okay, right. Draw that to there. I'm going to go up and down. Look, I was thinking about going lengthways, but actually I'm going to go up and down. Oh, I accidentally built a piece there. Okay, sure. Right, but that's going to allow for obviously some of the better buildings to be built. Schools, okay, yeah, nice. The big school. Yeah, okay. Shut up. Good. Okay, so we can see proper buildings going up now, which is nice. So yeah, that's where the tax income's going to change around a little bit. High capacity high school. Local road, which is chaos. Right, there's the big water pump. Obviously, we need 3,000 for that. So, Landfill, huh? No neighbour deals available, really. Okay, save and exit. We might need to build another industry park. Maybe up here. We could run elevated rail into it, which wouldn't be too much of a problem. So we can go low density at the top here. Low density housing. Put some low density housing in here. Guess that would be fine. Showing the boundaries. Yeah, okay, let's build an industrial park up here. I think that's going to be a good idea. So we'll build some low-density housing, and then we'll switch it up a bit. So then we'll run a loop around here. Okay, so this is going to be... I guess we could get... Yeah, let's go to the Venus Industrial Estate. Dragon Driver of Venus, because it is, you know, technically... So yeah, let's go ahead and do this. So we'll have some low-density... we'll have some low-density stuff over here. And I was thinking, actually, what we could do is we could actually run a motorway in here. And I really like that idea. I would like to run a motorway in here. So, like a little motorway loop ring road thing. Okay, so we'll build some low-density residential down here. And then what I want to do is transition into a highway. And then I want to run highway along here. Right, so industry needs room to expand. Well, I am going to be building, this is going to be an industrial estate. So if we rotate this around to be this one, there, and then the same over here, like that. Then we can connect those up, and then that can eventually form. It can also technically act as a really quick way into the top end of the city centre, is what it's going to be. So then we can go around here like this. Actually, no, we'll go right to the top here. Like, pretty close. We need to just extend it a bit further, don't we? Yeah, because it doesn't let you do too many tight motorway turns too quickly. Okay, right. So bring that up here. I'm then going to build a cloverleaf. If I can actually fit it in like that. Can I get this connected up? It's too close, isn't it? Yeah, but I can't connect it to the region. Crap. It's very annoying. Right. There then. Obviously that eats money up like nobody's business as well, which is a real pain in the ass. Right, and then... Can I just do this? Yeah, there we go, that's better. Okay, right, so, and the reason I'm building a cloverleaf is I want to create a small entrance into, Serious road! There we go. I want to create another road that comes in here, then transitions into an avenue. I don't know, and then from here we can then sort of split it up. Just a main route in like that. So we can do this, and then roads that come off of here like that. That will also... We might create a couple of little junctions as well. So, in particular, if we go with the... Is it parallel? See, we could do parallel ramps. But then we can't really access this side unless we did farms on that side and then tried a bridge. So, I think what I'll do instead is perpendicular ramps like this. So we'll have another couple of entries over here, a little bit like that. This one can obviously come into the low density area as well, so we can run this one in here like that, and create some sort of loop here. Probably not much harm in me doing that either. So then the low density residential's got an area that it can access. And then from here, actually, what I was thinking is we could do the good old little roundabout trick like that, because the NAM is beautiful for that, and then just run roads off of here like that. So you can then divide up into various sections of, including here incidentally. So again, if we do the same sort of thing, we can just basically have a ring road within the inside of the motorway, then just runs around here like this. Obviously this one is marginally different, but then we can manipulate this one as well by saying, hey, let's do road over avenue as a bridge, and then just join that in there like that and keep it going. So then when it comes to this junction, we can do exactly the same thing. There we are. And join them together. And then naturally off of this road we can maybe even run like bridges that go off into various directions, like this one for instance, that can go off over there. That one may be able to go off of there, I don't know yet, I haven't quite sort of figured that one out. And yeah, that's just basically a basis for industry. So we do have a small amount of industry over here, which I might go and do. So I'll do a little bit there and then transition into farmland. But if we build an oil power plant instead, maybe I'll build it up here actually. Mostly because I think we could do with a couple of roads here, like this. Yeah. But we could also connect up some elevated rail through here as well, which I'm quite keen on looking into. So if we grab the elevated rail tool, let's run one in here like this, and probably one in here like this. And the only reason I can do that is I've made it really, really easy to build an elevated rail train station here. Oh no, I haven't. I built it in the wrong place. But yeah, I just wanted to run it alongside the road, like that. And chances are this is going to come in here, come over here, do a little loop, and then come back around. So if we do this, so it's just going to come in this way, run alongside this road, so we can build stations. Like that. That's all it's going to do. Okay, right, so we'll save and exit, so we can then look up the connection. So yeah, this is going to be a large industry area. So then if we quick and have a look here, we can obviously build a landfill up there. And so yeah, we can connect this up here and join that up. We can run one across here if we wanted to, but I don't think we need to. And then this one comes in here like this, comes down here, and will disappear off this way into the other major city section. And will eventually link up with the rest of the elevated rail. Okay, sounds good. Right, so that's it for now. Cheers for watching, guys. This has been myself, Matt the Tomato. Be sure to subscribe to follow the series, and join me next time for SimCity 4 and our playthrough here, where the region is one big city. See you later.